Hi Libra. All right, so these are your messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. Sorry I didn't get this up yesterday, guys. I was really struggling. The full moon just it affects me anyway, but it definitely gives me, like, exhaustion, aches and pains, lack of sleep. So I figured you guys wouldn't mind waiting one day. For Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what messages do we have? Libra. Ooh, Libra, look at you manifesting. You're frustrated that you're not seeing the manifestation happen quicker, but it is on its way. And it does look like you're going to have some growth and abundance. Somebody, I think, if you work for somebody and you're expecting a pay raise, I do see that happening. But I feel like you might be disappointed that it's not quite as much as you were hoping for. And it's kind of the same thing if, like, let's say, somebody made any sort of promise to you. It doesn't matter if it was money or not. Okay, any promise is being fulfilled, but it's not being fulfilled the way you want it to come. Okay, could be, yeah, could be a bit upset about that. Your happiness is going to come with, like, going internal, some introspection there. So just keep that in mind. And you do have some new opportunities coming, some new options coming as well. After many setbacks, it looks like. Well, that makes a lot of sense because I read for a lot of Libras, and I know there's been a lot of setbacks recently. You have financial freedom coming to you. If you already have financial freedom, then I would say this is any sort of freedom. So, getting away from the person that you no longer want to be attached to, finally getting out on your own, starting your own business, anything like that. It looks really good. Going to feel very content in the future. If you're sick or have been sick, you could be recovering at this time. And it's saying don't give up. Part of the reason why this manifestation isn't happening right now is it does look like you kind of have a fear of change, even though you're excited, even though you're, like, in tune and you really want to see this abundance. There's still, the fear of the unknown. And you are still a bit, don't be too naive. You are still energetically tied to somebody you don't want to be, okay? So keep that in mind. For those of you going to work for yourself, I'm telling you that's where you're going to see the most abundance, for sure. The letter W is going to be important here. Some of you may have to travel for work as well. That could be a bit of a burden, maybe finding childcare, maybe finding pet care, booking the travel itself. Just expect it to be just a heavy burden to you at that time. And you are feeling like this lacking of something. What is it? What are you lacking? It's actually all in your head. You're not technically lacking anything. Well, I mean, we're all lacking something, right? But your fears are overwhelming you. They're just in your head, okay? There's nothing here that's really stopping you from moving forward. Some of you could be a bit disorganized at this time. You might want to take the time to go and get rid of things, fix your house up, fix your office up, whatever the case. We have new beginnings with a friendship coming. This is not a romance, it's a friendship. It's going to come suddenly and be very interesting for you. I like that. You're on some sort of healing journey for sure, and spiritual growth is on your way too. You could be feeling a little bit protective or possessive over your things right now. So whether that's your assets or your finances, it does look like you're kind of worried. You're fearing like, you want to feel more stable, or you're feeling like the money could be flying out of your pockets at any moment, or what if you lose your job, something like that. So I do understand that whole concept at this point. You are moving forward with a conversation with somebody. Just be careful of your words. You could have some regret over something you say because you can't take it back. I really think it's divine. If you end up saying something you regret, I think it's divine. I think it had to be said. And even if it, like, ruins a friendship or ruins a connection you have with somebody, It's in your best interest at the end of the day, okay? Yeah. Might be feeling a bit insecure over the next couple weeks. Excuse me. I don't know. It looks, honestly, the future looks more stable for you. So even if you're going through like this period of time of not feeling comfortable or not feeling like yourself, it's very temporary. It's very, very temporary. We have a fulfillment here coming as well. You're feeling a little restless about. This has to do with a connection with somebody, whether that's a business connection or whether it's a romance. I guess it could be a romance for some of you. Could be planning some sort of adventure with somebody who's giving you a lot of hope. And I do see else an engagement and or a celebration with somebody, like celebrating, let's say, a milestone in a relationship of some sort. Again, it does not have to be romantic, but this is pulling as some of you getting engaged. I don't know why I have to say there's an Aquarius you have to watch out for. They're too indecisive, and you may get abandoned by them in time, so just be careful there. Doesn't, again, have to be romantic. I say that so much. I'm sorry, guys, but it's true. Your future looks a lot brighter. Saying here to have patience and rest. Work towards those goals. You'll be getting the clarity from the universe very soon. I'm seeing a goose be relevant. I'm not really sure why a goose would be relevant, but okay. You might feel like you're losing your ambition, but you're really not. You're just having a creative block. And somebody could bring emotional stability to you, and that will help quite a bit, okay? They balance you quite a bit, and they're very cooperative. It's a good connection. Oh boy, we do have somebody wanting to reconcile, and I see you saying no. They're always like criticizing you, even if it's like backhanded compliment. It's an unhealthy connection. It does look like it's family related, so keep that in mind. And doing your own thing. You might have some nostalgia with this person, but you know that it's not going anywhere. They make you overthink. They're very stubborn. They're lazy, but then they project that onto you. And you are in the upright. The sense of overwhelming senses are going to be coming to an end soon. Watch out for any secrets with somebody that you could be having romance with, I guess, because there are some secrets here. It doesn't look like a third party. It's nothing like that, but there are some things they're not telling you, okay, that I wouldn't say you're going to be super upset about, but you are going to be upset that they haven't been honest. Okay, so let's see how the signs feel about you. Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Libra? Aries could be using you for something. Taurus has feelings for you. Gemini is looking at other options. Cancer misses you. They could be sick. Leo can't sleep over something that was said. Virgo doesn't want anything to do with you right now. They may think you're using them. Libra to Libra, lots of emotions there, but somebody's doing something behind your back. Scorpio has feelings for you, but is also judging you at the same time, of course. Sagittarius still feels some sort of energetic tie, even though they've moved on. Capricorn is feeling unbalanced. They still find you attractive, though. Aquarius is at a distance, and they feel heartbroken. And Pisces could be else your soulmate or somebody you're going to rekindle a relationship with. All right, Libra, sorry that this is just getting up now, and have a great week.